EPA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for September 4th, 2025. Thursday's video forecast is proudly sponsored by Kleckner & Sons Appliances. Family-owned and operated, Kleckner & Sons have been serving the greater Lehigh Valley region since 1945. Kleckner & Sons are here to serve your appliance needs at two convenient locations in the Lehigh Valley, 2177 MacArthur Road in Whitehall and 575 Chestnut Street in Emmaus. The leader in sales and service prides itself on providing outstanding, continuous customer service from the moment the customer steps through the door. Kleckner's provides a wide range of name brand appliances and parts to target all of your appliance needs. They also offer professional delivery and installation options as well as repair services performed by in-house qualified technicians. From kitchen renovations to small specialty appliances to a new laundry repair, Kleckner's has you covered. For more information or inquiries, please contact one of their showroom locations or check out their website at klecknerandsons.com or give them a call at the phone number above me here in the video, 610-433-4202. Experience a small business difference for yourself. Shop at Kleckner & Sons Appliances, proud sponsor of the Thursday video forecast. We do have a cold front that's going to be approaching the region today. I do think most of the day is going to be dry today, but we will have some showers and thunderstorms, mainly the late afternoon and early evening, because after that, they're just going to collapse, okay? There's no two ways about it. They're just going to collapse. The Storm Prediction Center has a marginal risk for areas generally northwest of I-95 today, a marginal risk of severe weather today. I don't have a problem with that because, again, this is September now. Okay, so we don't have the sustainability of severe weather once you get to sunset and beyond. Okay, it just forget it. It just collapses. And a perfect example of that. Now I don't know what you have your set up at your house. In my backyard, I have a gazebo right that's kind of attached to the house. Instead of a lanai or a covered porch, I have a gazebo that comes off the house. I have a TV that sits back there too. So I've been watching the Phillies games for the last couple nights, and once it gets to about 7 o'clock at night, sun hasn't set yet, you get a noticeably cooler chill under there. Once that sun goes down, forget it. It is chilly, and I have to set the fire pit because it's just too cool. And that's exactly what happens here in this time of year in early September. So even though that, we have thunderstorms that are going to be moving across the region today with this cold front, it's not going to be able to sustain itself as far as severe weather is concerned. And we can see that here on the NAM High Res Future Simulated Radar. So this is looking at 5 p.m. on Thursday. Look where it is. It is all the way out here in our western zones in central Pennsylvania. Could there be severe weather with any of these individual cells? Yes, there could, because this is 5 o'clock in the afternoon. As it moves eastward, it's going to sustain itself for a little while. And you can see that here. Here's 7. And it gets to just east of Selinsgrove, places like Harrisburg up to the western portions of northeast PA. Once you get to 8 o'clock, this is when we start to see the decline because we are now past sunset. So these are not going to be able to sustain themselves. This is radar intensity we're looking at here on this image. It is not an indication of severe weather. Watch the very next image when I go from this to 9 o'clock. Big difference here. And it just collapses. It just collapses. All right. And this is what's going to end up happening today is we have the opportunity up until this point right here. Up until that point. No further east than that. So it doesn't include the Lehigh Valley, doesn't include Mount Pocono, doesn't include much of southeast PA, at least the suburbs of Philadelphia. I think this area is the area west of that line is the only chance they could see some gusty winds with any storms that come through. And when I say gusty winds, we're talking about 40, 45, maybe 50. That'd be the upside. And then 50 probably be out here a little bit further west. But these areas here can still get 30 to 40. As this moving eastward is going to start declining as it heads eastward. We're going to have that. It's going to be a common theme for any precipitation events, thunderstorm events that we get here going forward. Now, as far as precipitation is concerned, we can get some much needed rainfall from this. It's not going to be a lot because it's just going to be a 30 to 40 minute duration of storms as these move from west to east. So you can get a quick 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch of rain. Once it gets further east, up to a quarter of an inch, and that's it. But that's all you're going to get from this. This is it. So bottle it up because you're not going to see much more aside from Saturday. We do have another front coming through here on Saturday, which we'll get to in a second. Here is the in between. Here on Friday, we are looking at now mostly sunny skies here on Friday, with the temperatures are going to be so very warm for this time of year. As you see above me, 80 to 84 today, 81 to 87 is the temperature spread here on Friday. So a very warm day here on Friday. And then we have another secondary cold front moving through during the afternoon on Saturday. And we get over to the NAM high, or actually, this is not the NAM high res. This is the 12-kilometer version. There's a longer range NAM. And it does agree that once we get to the afternoon and evening, we have the opportunity for some scattered showers. Now, I will tell you that the if you're going to have anything planned on Saturday, you want to get things done on Saturday specifically, the earlier the better. Anything that's done before, say, like noon, you're good to go. Okay. So we're going to we're going to expect that we won't get in the afternoon and early evening hours here on Saturday. That's when your showers move through the region, and that's it. Should be just showers, maybe some embedded thunder, but that's about it. Not looking at severe weather here on Saturday as of now. Once that moves through, we are back to partly cloudy skies here on Sunday, and we're looking at temperatures much cooler in the wake of that secondary front on Saturday coming through on Sunday. We're looking at temperatures in the low to mid 70s. That's going to maintain straight through the middle of next week with dry conditions expected for that entire period. The entire period all the way through the end of our 7-day forecast window, which is next Wednesday. We're looking at partly cloudy skies Sunday, mostly sunny skies Monday and Tuesday, and then back to partly cloudy skies here on Wednesday. Again, temperatures low to mid 70s, not too bad here for this time of year. But looking pretty good here, pretty dry. So whatever you get over the next couple of days, which is going to be this evening with that line of storms coming through, and then again on Saturday, that's all we're expecting to see here over the next 7 days. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for September 4th, 2025. Have a great Thursday.